what you would do if you had this bread or the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this.
Now game time. Pain time.
And there is a very engaging atmosphere of fans getting ramped up outside the arena. Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K. Hey, Doris, at what point in the year are coaching staffs really starting to optimize their rosters?
Well, B.A., I think one of the fascinating things is after about 20 games, what teams do analytically is they're going to evaluate what are their best 2-man, 3-man, 4-man, and 5-man units. What are their plus minuses? What combinations work and don't work together? The fascinating piece is over the grind of an NBA season, there's always challenges. An injury that's poorly timed, or perhaps a trade at the deadline. So many things go into optimizing your roster.
Well, MP has told us that being an all-star is important to the way he wants to lead his team. And he's made it a goal to show everyone that he deserves that spot.
And so far, he's backing up his talk. You'd be hard-pressed to find a player at his position who's meant more to his team than MP. If he keeps playing at this level, I can't imagine he won't be in the starting 5 on All-Star Weekend.
So here's Dallas's starting group. Washington and Lively down low. Thompson out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot.
Guys, I don't see how you can't be excited about the future for MP. This guy's got a great head on his shoulders. His first focus is winning, and you don't see that often from a young man this age.
And he's good on the second. Doncic with it. Coming off a terrific game against Minnesota. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Moments ago, Greg Popovich and I were able to chat. I wanted to know how he planned on tackling the Jimmy Butler problem. He told me, I want to make everything as hard for him as possible, anything we can do to bother him and to get him to be even a little less aggressive, trying to put out the fire before it starts. That's the plan. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. From deep, MP. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Tonight, their first look at this San Antonio squad this year.
Last year, this team got the better of them in the season series, so they're looking to correct that.
Now here's Butler. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. And so MP will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
Doris, one place you see this Dallas team show up is in the hustle stats.
B.A., this version of the Dallas Mavericks is as tough and as gritty and as willing to compete as any I've seen.
Wembanyama, pass to MP. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Lets it go from deep. Sochan with a rebound. Here's MP. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
And that's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. And he's going for the lob. Stolen by Wembanyama. MP outside. Driving inside. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
And it's Butler with the ball for Dallas. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
It was textbook rim protection in that game, taking real pride in shutting down the other team.
It was obvious. They pressured that team from the outset every trip down the floor. That will wear an opponent down over time.
Counted. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's MP. And he lays it up and in. MP's got 7.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Doncic passes to Thompson. Fires the 3. And Luka Doncic good for 3.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Spurs trail by 3. Here's MP. There's the drive.
Yes, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
The Mavericks have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Here's Doncic. Good D by Wembanyama.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And so it's Dallas with it, following the bucket by the Spurs. The floater, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Well, this is a move that Butler has developed to counter defenses that want to play him for the drive.
Inside. Good D by Doncic. Dallas has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Washington passes to Doncic. Knocks down the long J. He's got 13.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Here's MP. Soft touch off the glass.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Doncic.
Oh, my goodness, B.A., there's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders off balance.
MP shot is off. The Mavericks lead by 5. Here's Thompson. Vassell with the rebound.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
From deep, MP. The Mavericks pull it in. Here's Thompson. 8 points in his last timeout. Thompson draws the double. To the paint. And a slam dunk by Lively.
You just put it in the vicinity of Derek Lively. You think you overthrow it, Lively goes and gets it.
A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Russell's checked in for Wembanyama. Lowry Marketing comes in for Sochan. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Branham. And it's Porter Jr. in for Vassell. Now here's Doncic. He's got 16. Porter against Butler. And there's Porter on the assist by MP.
Nice job by Porter Jr. attacking the interior, going after a close-range shot.
Dallas has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Doncic, an elite offensive player, averaging just over 33 a game. With the drive. Johnson with the defensive effort. Spurs trail by 5. Markkanen outside. Pass to Johnson. Jacks up a three. Doncic grabs a miss. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. Can't connect from short range. The Spurs have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. That one goes. Count it. And now just a 3-point Dallas lead.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
And Doncic launches from deep. Another miss by Doncic. San Antonio's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Doncic against MP. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Doncic against MP. And stolen by Markkanen. Pass to MP. Markkanen with a screen on Doncic. And he lobs it up. And Markkanen with the stuff. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
And here's Doncic outside. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's MP making things happen for San Antonio. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. We'll be right back. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Spurs.
Well, they found their offensive openings in the mid-range, and they continue to find ways to open up those jump shot opportunities.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And, boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
We've got Keldon Johnson. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Kevin Porter, and it's MP in at the 1. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nuggets was outstanding. He finished with 30 points, and he did his work from both the floor and the free throw line. It's the latest entry in what's been a string of fantastic games from him. We'll see just how long he can go, guys.
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
And here's Porter outside. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. It's off to Detroit after this game, where they will face the Pistons. And their road tour has only begun. That'll be game 2 of 6.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
MP shot is good.
From another zip code, MP have at it.
Mavericks trail by 4. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. In the paint, Luka!
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
For San Antonio, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. To the middle. Stolen by Gafford. Here's Marshall. Pass to Grimes. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul. And the Spurs with some changes. Barnes, he's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. And it's Devin Vassell in for Porter Jr. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Grimes. Nice shot from the wing. And that'll tie this game up. And so MP will bring it up for the Spurs. Power move from MP.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Dallas has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Doncic passes to Grimes. Gafford with a screen on Vassell. Grimes' shot is off. San Antonio has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling into the story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
That's just MP reading the defense, going through his progression, and making the right play.
Thompson outside. Pass to Grimes. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw, no good. And so it's MP making things happen for the Spurs. Totaling 26 points and showing no signs of letting up anytime soon. We'll be right back after this word.
Hey, there are things to like about acquiring Valanciunas. He's strong, he's big, he's versatile, and he impacts the game on the glass.
Now let's take a look at this San Antonio Spurs game, which has been very competitive.
At the defensive end, I'm not seeing disruption.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He has come out energized, and as a result, he's been crushing it offensively.
Boy, he's been aggressive, looking for his shot. Remarkable effort on the offensive end in that first half.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. Washington and Lively down low. Luka Doncic is out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. Now here's Doncic. And that one hits the back iron. MP inside. Washington's there. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. MP's got 29 points.
MP showing he's willing to engage the contact in the painted area. Overcome the challenges, young sir.
Doncic finds Thompson. The three from Washington. Rebounded by Branham.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
From deep, MP. The long-range hit from MP.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win and reach, don't expect him to let up.
Mavericks trail by 6. Washington outside. Left side, Butler. Oh, JB, look out.
This guy making his presence felt. Jimmy Butler, the ultimate competitor.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Kept alive. Here's Sohan. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Sohan's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
And he lobs it up top. Lively shot is off.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Now here's Vassell. MP outside. Down low. Here's Sohan. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Mavericks trail by 6. On the wing, Thompson. He's guarded by Vassell. And it's Doncic missing.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points. Yeah, some gritty stuff there by MP. Now, he knew he was going to get hit.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in this game. First free throw is good. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. The Mavericks have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Pass to Lively. Back to Doncic. A strong finish by Doncic.
Boy, yet another night for Luka Doncic. This guy is forcing everyone to play at his pace right now.
Wembanyama down low, covered by Lively. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist by MP. MP's got 5 assists tonight. Mavericks trail by 7. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
Well, I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Thompson in the post. Pass to Washington. Here's Doncic. Cans it from short range. Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel. We have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win now mode, Allie. Thank you. Another one falls for Dallas.
Well, Luka not forcing his way inside, just taking that mid-range shot because that's what the defense offered up to him.
To the inside. Here's Sohan. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from Butler. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Thompson outside. Washington passes to Doncic. Clock at 6. From behind the arc. And here's Thompson for 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 3rd assist of the night. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. The lead is 2. MP capitalizing in close.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by MP. For the finish. And MP throws it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Butler, following the bucket by the Spurs. And it's Washington missing. Grant, compared to some of the flashier scores, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
Boy, the deep ball from Luka Doncic. This guy does not lack for confidence.
Down low. Here's MP. MP battles him inside.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Mavericks trail by 5. Outside Butler. Inside. From inside. He gets it in there. Butler's got 8.
Well, you love any possession that ends in the paint, especially if the ball is in the hands of Jimmy Butler.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Gafford, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Prosper comes in for Washington. And it goes! As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And that's going to send MP to the free throw line. That one on Doncic. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for San Antonio?
Been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
This will be his third free throw attempt of the game.
Boy, when you think about what Daniel Gafford brings to the floor, it's length, it's athleticism, it's the vertical threat at the rim. But for me, it's about grit and toughness, too.
Now here's MP. And he's got 41 now. Yep, count it. Markkanen's got his second basket of the game.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Doncic passes to Thompson. The three is up. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Porter. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 8 now on the night. A minute 42 left in the third quarter here. Doncic against MP. Over MP. Again, the miss by Dallas. San Antonio leading by 6. Porter gets the bucket. Porter's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, speedy transition play by Porter, getting there to put the finishing touches on the fast break.
Releases. Doncic shot is good.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Doncic against MP, and the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Gafford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Doncic on the drive. And the basket by Prosper.
It's one of the best things about playing with Luka Doncic. He creates a lot of open looks.
San Antonio has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Now here's MP. It's stolen by Doncic. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. There's the triple. Oh, Luka with a deep one.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's MP. Gafford with the block.
Well, the length and the vertical, boy, Daniel Gafford can be a force defensively.
Pass to Doncic. For the lead. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night. Wembanyama, screen on Doncic. Oh, Wembanyama crashing down.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Sees the lob. MP with the block. MP getting it done for San Antonio. Over 40 points tonight and making it look easy. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Greg Popovich addressing his team.
This game is a big...
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got MP, Keldon Johnson out there with Barnes. Then it's Victor Wembanyama, and it's Porter in at the 2. That's the San Antonio 5. Now here's Doncic. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away. And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Mavericks trail by 6. Pass to Doncic. To the paint. Here's Gafford. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 7 rebounds in the game. Over Gafford. Rebounded by Prosper. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Here's Grimes. He's guarded by Porter. Dallas, no good that time either.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Yeah, incredible range. Porter Jr. can cash you in from distance. He certainly did there.
Now here's Doncic. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Porter Jr.
Now into the lineup for your Spurs, number 24, Devin
Doncic against MP. Now here's Doncic. Defense is right there. Here's Grimes. Again, the miss by Dallas.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
MP finds Johnson. And here's Wembanyama. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Vassell against Doncic. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here.
Wow, that's a big-time power play by Quentin Grimes. Nice finish.
Spurs lead by 7. Wembanyama, pass to MP. Now here's Barnes. Rebounded by Prosper. Here's Grimes. Pass to Marshall. Here's Prosper. There's a screen by Marshall. Now here's Gafford, covered by Wembanyama. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Marshall. No good with the triple. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. MP, the pass to Wembanyama. MP, a screen on Gafford. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by MP. And the Spurs lead by 9. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Doncic with it. Now guarded by MP. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. The Spurs have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Vassell outside. From deep, MP. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got his 6th rebound on the night. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Marshall passes to Doncic. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. And a chance now to look at the schedule for San Antonio. On Monday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Memphis, going up against the Grizzlies.
And that game against the Wizards, it's the second game of a back-to-back, so you know there'll be some heavy legs out there. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes its toll on your body.
Sohan's checked in for Johnson. And Dallas with a change here, too. Thompson's checked in.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
And he stays with it. From deep, here's Doncic. Hits the trifecta. Doncic has got 40 points.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
Wembanyama, pass to MP. Sohan outside. Here's the 3. Drains the triple.
The ability to have this kind of IQ this young by MP, his team has got to be thrilled.
Mavericks trail by 9. Doncic passes to Gafford. Back to Doncic. Over MP. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Doncic has got 42 in the game.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Branham's checked in for San Antonio. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
San Antonio leading by 8. Here's MP. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Butler out to the right wing. The 3 from Washington. San Antonio with a rebound. Vassell's got 4 rebounds in the game. MP. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. Now here's MP. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
When you see a young player with a level of physicality, MP doing work on the inside.
And both free throws good for MP. Here's Doncic. Takes a three. Knocks it down from distance. Doncic has got 45 points.
Doncic has been in this position many times. He makes it look easy.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Washington passes to Thompson. Kicks it to Doncic. Puts one up from 19. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Was there ever a doubt they'd go to Luka Doncic? This guy is a big-time performer.
Now here's MP. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Doncic against MP. Thompson left side. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Klay Thompson calm and cool under pressure. How about the big bucket from Klay?
Wembanyama, screen on Doncic. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Derek Lively.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Yeah, 2-possession game now after knocking both of those down.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Lively with a screen on Vassell. Pass to Doncic. Over MP. Doncic, no good. Spurs lead by 5. MP, the pass to Wembanyama. Back to MP. MP, a screen on Washington. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by MP.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep, here's Doncic. The shot, no good. On offense, here are the Spurs. 8-point game. MP, a screen on Doncic. Wembanyama. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one getting away from them.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
Thompson, no good. Back to MP. From the arc. The shot won't fall. It's stolen by MP. Yet another bucket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Hey, yo, bad play.
All right, you guys, we need to talk about MP for a minute. This guy is blowing up.
Blowing up? Hasn't he?
More importantly, he passes my gut test. MP is one of the top.
Yeah, MP.
That's what I'm talking about.